can't believe how professional this is.
It's so professional.
So the most professional Facebook Live.
Very professional. I only know your Facebook Lives.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. A lot of people say I'm a pioneer of Facebook Live for stand-up comedy. You don't even need to say it.
I mean, you really are.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
First comedian to live Facebook.
Live stream.
Entire
full headline set.
Yeah.
It's true. And I did it for the whole rest of my tour last year, 8 cities in a row. Everyone got 300,000 to 400,000 views. So that was pretty awesome and a lot of fun. And it was a challenge to improvise 8 hours of stand-up. But, I did it. It was not easy to do.
If anyone can, it's you.
It's really sweet. Thank you so much. I did not pay you to be here. Justine's not been paid to be here.
I haven't. Well, you invited me to come on tour with you, so in a way.
You're getting paid.
I am getting paid.
So I take that back. You've been paid to be here.
Yep.
Indirectly.
A later pay.
Justine is a great stand-up comedian. If you guys don't know her, Justine Marino, you can follow her at Justine Machine on Twitter and just Justine Marino on Facebook. She's awesome.
Thank you.
On Instagram, what are you?
At Justine Machine 1, because there was another Justine Machine. So dumb.
It's disappointing you still went with it.
I know. I should have kicked her out of the Justine Machine handle, but
yeah,
I'm kind of...
Idiot Test, we don't even have Idiot Test as our social handles. Because there's one dude in like Korea who tweeted once and Instagrammed once like 10 years ago with Idiot Test, and he doesn't speak English, and we can't get him to give it to us, and so we're Idiot Test Show and all of those things.
That's crazy.
It's absurd. The whole network now is like whatever show name Show, just because there's one dude in Korea.
This Korean
He's
dude.
ruined it for everybody.
Well, my lady's not Korean. I could probably reach out to her and be like, hey, why don't you take the one, and I'll take Justine.
Yeah, if there's not a language barrier, it's helpful.
There's not, but she looks a little emo,
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I'd rather have someone who doesn't speak English.
Same.
It's very difficult to break through some of those emos.
Yeah, these emo kids.
Very difficult.
It's really...
Their bangs are in the way,
I know.
and their dark makeup. So I can't change my handle. I'm putting on black lipstick always.
Basically.
It's annoying.
It is annoying.
Did you ever have an emo phase? I can't picture it.
I did.
No.
I actually, my friend threw up a throwback. I wanted to kill her of she and I are dressed up as goth.
I'm not talking about Halloween.
No, I wore Jinkos.
I don't know what that is. Sounds racist. Sounds racist. Is that racist? The hell's a Jinko?
You don't know what Jinkos are?
Definitely not. I wish you didn't say it to the world because it sounds terrible.
They're big baggy jeans that skaters wore, and my friends and I all wore them with like little crop tops.
Now I wish you did say a racist thing because that's worse. Big baggy jeans on a woman is not an ideal
They
look.
were so ugly, and yeah, they were bad. And we all thought, none of us skated. We just liked the look aesthetically.
What about it did you like?
I don't know. It was just cool.
Completely non-form shaping MC Hammer-esque baggedness of it.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I'm glad you've come out of that phase.
I'm really glad. There are a lot of phases that
I've had some phases.
I've had some phases.
We will delve into them.
We've got a lot of phases to get into.
I want to set the stage a little bit better for everybody. We're here at Facebook's LA offices here in Playa del Rey. I don't even know where that is. I think it's near Culver City. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Thank you so much. And we're here just to take your questions, interact with all of you. We'll be playing some Idiot Test questions a little bit later. We've got a few of them for you. And wanted to just also announce 2 big things. Idiot Test, Season 4 of my Brain Teaser game show on GSN, Game Show Network, premieres this Thursday night at 10/9 Central. 2 back-to-back episodes, so an hour of game show coming at you. A celebrity episode first. We'll show you a clip in a little bit. And then an episode of Rivalry Millennials versus Baby Boomers competing.
Oh.
It's bananas. We have people that know how to use technology against old people. And the show is played on touchscreens, so it's very confusing for the elderly contestants.
Are they elderly or are they just like middle-aged?
I don't know. Once somebody gets above 50, I stop counting. I consider them like convalescent
You're
time.
done.
Yeah, mostly. Not that I don't judge it. I just put them in a home.
Sure.
I don't judge them. Just, you put them in a home.
Throw them in a home.
And then also I wanted to announce, you see on the bottom of the screen now, the Gleib Squad Tour. That's the name we just announced of my 2017 stand-up tour. I'm going all around the country. The first bunch of dates are announced. They're not all announced just yet, but just to announce the dates really quickly. The ones are announced: Buffalo, New York, February 9th through 11th at Helium Comedy Club. February 15th through 19th, Lake Tahoe, the Improv at Harvey's. Justine will be opening for me that week in Tahoe. We will also probably go snowboarding.
I'm from Colorado, so...
I don't get the connection. Because they have skiing there?
They have skiing and snowboarding. It's like the biggest... You've never been snowboarding?
No, I haven't. That's like if I said, we'll be performing also in Arizona. you know that I've been outside. It's like tangentially related.
It's so related. I mean, Colorado is skiing and
So
snowboarding.
if I said I'm performing in San Diego, you'd be like,
I'd be like,
I'm from LA.
I'd be like, sometimes
Beaches,
I don't
hello?
wear shoes, you
Right.
know?
It's like, it makes no sense.
Totally.
Maybe it made more sense when you wore big baggy pants.
My Jinkos.
So you're going to go snowboarding in your Jinkos.
I would look great, and maybe I'll get some Jinkos for the trip.
I will uninvite you from the trip. Wearing Jinko Bilobas in public, it's not appropriate.
I have to show Jinko Biloba.
Yeah, it's not appropriate.
What are you talking
They're good for memory, and you don't want to remember them is the main thing. I'll be in India at Fantasy Springs Casino February 24th through 25. Salt Lake City at Wise Guys March 2 to 4. Phoenix, I will be at the House of Comedy March 16 through 20. March 25, headlining the Hollywood Improv, a special night there. And then April 6 through 8 in Sacramento at the Punchline. Those are the announced dates thus far. An Idiot Test every Thursday, 10 and 10:30, 9s Central. Justine's going to be a contestant on an episode of Idiot Test.
I am.
A celebrity episode.
I'm on a celebrity episode.
You want to announce who else is on your episode? It's very exciting.
Oh, the Vine stars?
Yep.
It is exciting. Simone Shepherd and Karan, was that his name?
I have no idea.
Karan. Ben
should know that.
mispronounced it on the first take, but then we got it back.
Yeah, there's almost never a second take on anything, but if I mispronounce a contestant's name, they're supposed to be a celebrity. They give me a second chance at it.
It's either Karan or Kiran, but he's lovely. And,
Yeah, they were awesome.
And KJ.
They're big Instagram stars, too.
They're huge Instagram stars.
Because Vine is... you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Vine's
Out.
done, but they were able to transition, and they're still stars. And then KJ, who's
Yep.
on that Gabrielle Union show,
Yes.
Mary Jane.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's great,
Flirted
very
with me
cute.
on the air.
She was very flirty. I'm not gonna lie.
I was a big fan.
She was. I mean, you love flirty.
I don't know what it is, but I have such a connection with my African-American female contestants. People, my black fans always watch and comment like, Gleib's got a thing for black girls, and I do. I do. They come on, and I think that now they know it, and they come and they intentionally turn it on, and I can't resist it.
She seemed into it. I was surprised to learn she had a boyfriend.
So was I. I wouldn't even use the word surprised. I would use saddened, and I went on a drinking binge.
I mean, to be honest, she still wanted to come over and see the ping pong tournament. So
well, let's make this happen then.
And you guys are neighbors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you guys are naked. I'm like, what? We are neighbors. We live near each other. Don't say what city. And
Not in a city anywhere near here.
nowhere in the city. Somewhere in the greater Los Angeles area, though. I'll tell you that much. So we got a lot of people here watching, and we should read some of these comments, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we got. I will be coming back to St. Louis. Don't know when. Hello, Kathy Lee. My good friend Kathy Lee Gifford. She likes to hop in all my comment rooms. I will be back on the Today Show with Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda Kotb on Thursday, a week from this Thursday, playing Idiot Test with them for the 4th time. They're very sweet to me. I've been on their Guys Tell All panel for 2 years. We get drunk with them in the morning. It'll be like my 13th appearance on the Today Show. They're very sweet humans. It's real alcohol in their cups.
Amazing. I love that.
How did you say that word?
I said it
I just want you to
totally.
just look at me and you went, yes, yeah. Yes, yeah.
Was there alcohol in my cup?
You having a stroke? You need
I smell
break.
toast.
You smelling toast. Oh my God. If anybody in the comments is a doctor, please let us know what to do.
I remember the first time you went on that though, and now you're like a regular.
Yeah, 2 years I've been on there.
Getting drunk. I love that.
Getting drunk in the morning. At first I wasn't able to drink with them for a while, and I brought them wine, and they're like, we don't have glasses. I'm like, really? It seems implausible.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden one morning they brought out beer and wine, and we were all cheersing and drinking, and I was like, this is a dream come true.
It is.
It's a dream come true.
It's amazing.
I'm sorry? What words do you say? I wish you would say ginkgo bilobas again.
Jinkos, not ginkgos.
Cinco's Cafe. Her with her big pant racial slurs, and we don't need to hear it here in America. Like, how big are those pants?
They were really big. They would. Some of them they were like. They would belt. Does anyone else in this room? Thank you.
Everybody else knows
Everyone
who they are?
remembers. Everyone.
Pipes.
And yes, exactly.
what?
There was other brand was Pipes.
Pipes?
Yeah, both terrible.
Oof. There were some bad, was this in the 80s?
This was in the 90s.
I'm older than you, I forgot. We have a question from Jackie Comer. We can both answer this.
Oh, perfect.
If you weren't in show business, what would you do for a living? You can go first.
Oh, I'd probably be a stay-at-home dog mom, I think.
You'd be a mother to your dog.
Yes.
You have no backup plan.
No, none. Never.
If I were in show business, I would be a doctor. I'm kidding. I just want to see the look of horror on your face. I could never be a doctor. My hands are shaky and I'm too silly. But you don't want a silly, shaky doctor. You don't want to be like, here's the good news and bad news. The bad news is you're fucked. And also the good news is there's nothing.
There's nothing.
Thanks, Obamacare. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do. I would probably be, I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
Because my other go-to is pop star, but that's still in show business.
That's still show business. I would probably be a lawyer, maybe, but I hate to read.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I would
Maybe
do.
you'd be just a stay-at-home dad.
Stay-at-home dad to nothing. I'd be a stay-at-home person. I think that's just called like a lazy asshole. Stay at home with no responsibilities whatsoever and no one to take care of.
Totally.
I can't even keep fish alive very long.
Really?
Yeah, like I buy like those fighting fish. And I just buy one, so it's not even like they're fighting each
It's
other.
not even like you're putting them
And
together.
they don't last more than a week. I don't understand
You
it.
have to feed them, you know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought because they fight, they're like they would scrounge for their
They got
their
it.
own food.
They fend for themselves
In a small glass with nothing in it.
with rocks.
Some pebbles on the bottom. I thought they could crunch them, you know what I mean? Kind
Maybe.
of like the cocoa pebbles for fish.
Sure.
I give them pebbles. I give them little food pebbles, but they still died. I wondered if it was just the temperature fluctuating in my apartment, or perhaps it was some other excuse I could think of to take the deaths off of my conscience.
I think it was you.
I would just go on the road and come back from like 4 days on the road, and I'd have a dead fish.
I mean, you do have to feed them every day, is the thing.
Really? They said I thought they said like one pellet a week or two a week for these fighting fish.
I don't think so.
Maybe I was
think
reading
like a
the
flake
Lazy
every-
Man's Guide to Feeding This Fish. I don't get it. Point is, I'm not great, and I'd be home alone in a robe. I own robes.
You do own robes. There was a time I was talking about, we went to a club, you came to a show in Los Feliz in a robe. Ben did a show in a robe. And then we went, you did. You came fully in a bathrobe, and it was amazing. And then we went to a club, and I think you took it off for the club, but
I was wearing a bathrobe.
you wore a bathrobe to
I don't
Public
know what's
House.
more disturbing is the fact that it happened or that I do not remember that. Oh, I did Public House. Yes. Was it a bathrobe?
It was
a
a bathrobe.
I do vaguely remember that now. Yeah, well, that's sad.
That's
because
you, though. But so
I
you
don't
own
remember.
them, you know?
I own robes, and I've also I've done stand-up a couple times wearing a kilt that was given to me by the late, great Roddy Piper.
Aw.
So it's not just a general kilt. It's like a famous kilt that was given to me by Rowdy, who, before he passed away, obviously, is when you do stuff, he choked me out during a web series I did once. I signed up for it, but he's like, who am I going to do my famous Piper hold on? And he lifts my hand up to be funny, and I'm like, I guess me. And then we cut cameras to change angles, and I'm like, we're going to fake it, right? And he goes, look, brother, I don't care about any of this macho stuff. We can fake it. But just so you know, all I do is constrict the blood flow to your head. You lose consciousness for about 30 seconds. You come right back out. It's totally safe. And the whole crew is like, So I'm like, all right, I'll do it. It'd be a cool story. And he literally just chokes out. I feel like it's just like in a cartoon, it gets black into a circle, and I'm out. And I come back, and a different part of the boxing ring, and I wake up, and I'm like disoriented. I have this horrible pain in my throat.
Oh no!
And I go home and I WebMD it because I'm neurotic, and I WebMD it, and you can definitely die from that.
Yeah,
Like
that sounds
100%
horrible.
you can die from it. So that was a bad life choice.
Totally safe.
So I would have been a professional wrestler if I had another career. It's the long answer to that question. Terry Durst wants to know why she can't be my boyfriend. I don't know. I mean, you theoretically could be. I don't know you. But if we meet, come to a show, come check out the Gleib Squad Tour, #Gleib Squad Tour, and see one of the live dates. I do a free meet and greet after every single show that's not in Los Angeles. And I will do one after the March 25 LA show as well. And we talk. You can buy a CD or you can not buy a CD. It's fine. I don't need the money. And a little money, extra money doesn't hurt, but I'm not destitute. I could be at home, a lazy husband to nobody.
To nobody in a robe.
Yeah, in a robe. But we take pictures together, and then we could, if we bond, it's possible. Who knows? Smart baby boomer here. Apologies, Jackie Comer, for my calling you guys elderly and,
And
saying you don't know how to use computers.
Stupid, essentially.
Didn't mean that. Buffalo. Pamela's coming to Buffalo. That's cool.
Oh, Pamela. I don't know Pamela.
Amanda Hart, she's from Maine. We also have snow and skiing. You see my point, though? If I'd said I'm going to Lake Tahoe for a gig and you'd been like, I'm from Maine.
It's not as... honestly, when I tell people I'm from Colorado, they immediately think that I love skiing. They're like, you must be a huge skier and snowboarder. I'm terrible.
Thanks for further proving my point. People from Colorado don't even necessarily do those activities. You're like, that's great. I am from Colorado. So it comes like if being from LA comes with a surfboard attached to your feet.
Exactly.
But it does not. Ang Cahoots. Oh, that's a cute name. Like in cahoots. But Ang.
Aww.
Says, I'd go to a gig, but I'm afraid you'd pick on me. Now, you may have seen the Facebook Live broadcast. You may know that I improvise often with the crowd. Two things you have to know. One, I only do that for the Facebook Live shows, usually the Saturday late show if I continue to do it. I've not announced if I'm going to do that again this year on this Gleib Squad tour. I may not. But I will tell you this, if you come to a show, just don't sit in the first 3 rows, you're gold. I'll never reach back there. I can't see back there. My vision's not good enough to get that far back. So keep that in mind. I just answered Colin's question by accident. Colin Wabasuski, am I doing Facebook Live on this tour? I do not yet know. Carly just joined. She's right here. If you have any questions, you can ask us live. You don't even have to type them. Nick Hesley says, Ben, you're an amazing comedian, one of the best. I just read that to stroke my ego. Thank you so much.
So sweet.
Really sweet. Who else we got? St. Louis, I will be there hopefully again this year, but nothing's booked just yet. Hello, Kimberly. My favorite color? It's kind of like a blackish blue I've been thinking lately. Like a deep, dark blue.
Like, did you see this color in a car or?
No, just like in my mind.
Just in your mind?
I see it in my mind.
Like
What's your favorite color?
I like green.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
I like green too.
Solid.
I like green too. Makes my eyes pop.
It's good on our skin color.
It really is. Thank you for saying that about us. That's really sweet. An excuse for me to drink. Sure, I don't know what it's referring to, but I do agree. Who else we got here? I'm kidding. Pamela, you're not too old. It was a joke. I'm kidding. I love you. What?
Favorite breakfast food?
Ooh, you can answer this first. You're a big foodie.
I do love food.
What's your favorite breakfast food? Outside of a garbage can.
I think we need to
We'll tell you that story in a moment.
I like pancakes a lot.
Pancakes? Can you finish a whole stack, though?
I mean, I used to be fat. I can finish a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just saw like a big a billboard for IHOP's all-you-can-eat pancake thing. That's the biggest scam ad campaign in the world. No one on earth has ever finished more than 1 stack of pancakes. No one's finishing more than 5 pancakes. How many of you've ever eaten in one sitting pancake?
I mean, not necessarily pancakes, but I have eaten an entire cake at one time.
No, that's different. I'm saying pancakes.
I could go
Like
pancakes.
the Mitch Hedberg joke, stand-up has to start strong and finish strong. Can't be like pancakes where it starts, this is amazing, and by then you're like, fuck it, I'm over it.
I love syrup so much, you know? I think the syrup could be quenching me to get through more
You
pancakes.
get quenched by syrup? You were a fat girl. That's cute.
I was fat.
Go for a quick jog and then just pound some syrup back. There's nothing wrong with being heavy set if that's your lifestyle choice, but you obviously wanted to change it.
I did want to change it. I didn't want to wear Jinkos anymore.
So part of what probably made you slightly heavier than you wanted to be was the thing that you'd be so addicted to desserts, cupcakes and whatnot.
So addicted.
You would sometimes have to throw them away to show you had self-control and not allow yourself to access them. And then what would you do?
I would go into the trash can and eat them.
She would eat cakes and cupcakes out of the trash can.
But they were in a safe zone. They didn't like touch the lid or anything.
They didn't touch the lid. They were on top of other trash. And you know how girls can like pull off a lot of stuff by being cute? Justine would text me and be like, guess what I did? Last night I went in the trash again and ate some cupcakes, and I got very mad at her and said, stop this right now. This is unacceptable human behavior.
Yeah.
You're trying to be a successful adult. You cannot eat trash.
Yeah, you can't dumpster
What are you,
dive.
Nick Nolte and Down and Out in Beverly Hills? You cannot. It doesn't end up well like in the movies. You end up having sex with the maid. You end up just being a homeless person.
A fat, trashy, homeless person.
Yeah, you don't want that
No,
lifestyle.
I don't.
How did you stop finally? Was it my talking to?
You told me. You were like, that is... Because everyone else kind of enabled me. They were kind of like, well, it's so funny and
I
cute.
don't enable disgusting behaviors. Oh my God. Because he used to you would bake cupcakes and bring them to shows. That was your gimmick early on.
It was.
You would bake cupcakes. You wear little skirts and heels, and you were like Little Miss Homemaker. And you'd bring cupcakes to the shows, and then you became everybody's favorite, and everybody booked you. And I haven't seen a cupcake in 5 years.
That's true.
5 years at least.
That's true.
And at least you don't. I'm wondering if the ones you brought had been in a trash can.
No, those hadn't. I never served trash cupcakes to anyone other than myself.
Okay. All right, I'll take your top on that. Samantha Hancock wore jinkos and crop tops. Hate to admit it, but have to make her feel better about it. That's nice.
Thank you.
My favorite breakfast food is probably just eggs, straight up eggs. Mm-hmm. Simple.
Protein.
Or French toast.
I mean, very
Bacon
different.
and sausage. And the turkey sausage I enjoy a lot.
Those are all the things.
I like a lot of cereals. I like a Honey Nut Cheerios.
I didn't even think about cereals.
Yeah. I like a good Honey Nut Cheerio. I like a Frosted Flake. I like a Corn Pops. Nothing like
Corn Pops.
Corn Pops. It's not even a cereal. It's a dessert.
It's so good.
Oftentimes I'll eat it late at night when I'm high. I haven't eaten in years, but I would
so
eat
good. I can't keep cereal in the house. That's one that
I can't
I'll throw
either.
it in the trash. I'll still get it out because it's in a box, you know?
And we're moving on. I'm disappointed to hear that. I'm very disappointed to hear that. You'll still take it in it's a box.
It's got a protective, you know.
We're changing topics. We've already discussed and decided this. We're changing topics. It's like, will you never learn? Will you never learn?
I don't keep it in the house, that's why. But
the box is a decent argument, but still, it depends how long it's been there. You could have trash steam seep into it.
That's what you convinced me. You said there are odors and bacteria, so that got me to stop. But
you were unaware of the concept of bacteria in trash cans before I brought that to your attention. You thought it was just a place to hold stuff.
It's just
stuff you don't currently want anymore. Just hold on to it in the trash can. Do you guys want any snacks? You got it in the trash can next to whatever fucking bad mistakes I have going on in my life. Oh my God. Who's asking me how's ping pong? Nick Hesley says how's ping pong? It's going great.
I don't know. My boyfriend beat you last time you guys played.
That is true.
On your birthday, which...
Yeah, so I'd like to say 7 things about that. 1, how many games have I played your boyfriend Mitch in ping pong? Probably.
That's true.
About 40 games.
A lot of games.
He's won 1 of 40. The one he won was the most recent one. He's been ducking me ever since. And he beat me on my birthday at my party. I was all kinds of not sober. 9, I was like, there you go, Mitch. And this he considers a point of pride. I consider it taking advantage of an inebriated man. Should be illegal.
I mean, we were going to leave, and Ben's like, no, I got to play Mitch and ping pong. Like, we could not leave.
This story's making me stressy. I missed a bunch of them.
You missed. See, I mean, you're eating off of a couch. People's butts have been on the couch.
Aww.
I'm just saying.
You want one? There you go. Come on. You don't have any problem with germs. Are you familiar with mouth bacteria? It's another concept. This is lesson 2 in my science class.
If it was a corn pop, maybe.
I hear that. That was delicious.
It looked good. I would have done it.
Stupid green juice. I came here drinking a healthy green juice.
I mean, I'm
sorry. They showed us Facebook's office's cornucopia of snacks. I just broke 6 diets in once.
What is this water bottle? How old are you that you have to reuse like a Crystal Geyser bottle?
Are you talking to me about reusing? You just emptied water from it and put another drink in it.
But you don't have, there's bacteria in it.
I didn't store it at the waste dump. There's bacteria in what?
In the bottle.
No. No bacteria in that bottle. Is there?
There is.
Really?
Yeah.
Anyway, come see us have arguments like this on the Gleib Squad tour.
It's going to be fun.
Go to bengleib.com for tickets. Get tickets to the cities that are announced, or at least know where to go to get them. Jackie, we still have some that don't have ticket links and some do, but you can go and see all the dates. And some of them you can click and buy tickets. That's fun. It's a lot of fun to be alive. Can I show you guys a clip? We're going to do more of these questions, but can I show you a clip from the season premiere? It's an exclusive. No one's seen the clip yet of season premiere episode airing this Thursday night on GSN of Idiot Test. Can I show you that? Can I? Thanks a lot. All right, we're going to show you a clip. This is from the celebrity episode coming. You'll see an exclusive, one of the tests from the episode, and an interaction I have with comedians Zainab Johnson and Sydney Castillo playing a test and their rationale for why they chose what they chose. This is from the season premiere, airing this Thursday night on GSN at 10, 9 Central. Idiot Test, Season 4. Y'all ready to play?
Let's
Yes.
do this.
All right, your idiot test begins now.
Classical musicians get all the chicks. Who scores the most?
Ooh.
Who scores the most? Who scores? Yeah, boom.
Okay, you locked in 140. What'd you do?
I chose a handsome man.
Smart.
And the composer actually scores the music.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That sounds very confident, but did you just solve that right now, or is that why you touched him originally?
And that doesn't matter. Just let's find out.
So that's a little sneak preview right there.
It makes perfect sense to me. She chose a handsome man.
Don't let Mitch hear that. It's inappropriate for you to say. So check that out this Thursday, 10 and 10:30. Maybe towards the end of this, I'll show you one more clip from our second episode premiering this Thursday, Millennials versus Baby Boomers, as my way of apologizing to the Baby Boomers. But a couple other things here. Sean O'Sullivan just says Patch Adams for some reason. So
Great movie.
Great movie.
Really good.
Then later, Steph Walters says, "What's your favorite movie, Ben?" And I have an unconventional answer. It's Meet Joe Black. Incredible. You like it? So good. Oh, it's incredible. Critics hated it. Only me, you, and Larry King liked it.
I'm sorry. The part where he gets hit by the car, though.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Yeah.
it looks like a mannequin just
It's ridiculous.
getting.
No, it looks very real.
So bad.
And it's a very dramatic moment. I still think it's real. I wonder how Brad Pitt did that.
I laughed out loud in the theater.
That's ridiculous.
It is so bad. I'm gonna show you after. I'm gonna show you Jinkos, and I'm gonna show you that
What
scene.
you're saying is hurtful. I love Anthony Hopkins like a dervish. I want you to see his lightning strike, yes. And you gotta love Anthony Hopkins.
The rest of the movie I'm fine with.
Oh,
It's just
so
that
good.
part.
Westworld, even though death kind of does make a fool of what's her name? I was gonna say Carly Fiorina, but
Oh,
I
no,
mean
Claire
Forlani.
Forlani.
Because she kind of falls in love with him, and he's like a shell of a man.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's the best movie in the world. And she's British in real life. You know that?
I did know
It's
that.
incredible how good her American accent is in that
Because
movie.
she was in Mallrats too.
Let's not get carried away. Is she? I don't know. Is that
Yeah,
true? That's
she
cool.
was a girlfriend, the girlfriend of that the Jason or Jeremy London, whichever one of those is in.
One of the Londons.
One of the Londons.
Pre-going crazy.
Pre-crazy. Whichever is. Are they both crazy or is it just
probably.
one? Probably.
And they're named after a city that's confusing for any man.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Which reminds me, you said Mallrats written and directed by Kevin Smith, the iconic filmmaker, whose podcast, my podcast, is on his network, the Smodcast Network. So every week I summarize the world. Please subscribe to Last Week on Earth with Ben Gleib. It's on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, every app you can get podcasts. Please rate and review it on iTunes. Every week I summarize the world. I have guests sometimes. You've been on the podcast.
I have not.
Well, my point is, she's soon. Justine's coming on soon. Really? You have not been on it? You were on the road in Canada? You've been doing an episode?
You recorded you were like, I gotta stay up all night writing my podcast.
I do them solo a lot of weeks. But Justine will be on, so when we're in Tahoe, I expect to see her on it because she's from Colorado. So anytime there's snow involved, you have to knock down her door. That's exciting. Will there be a revenge ping pong ball match? I don't know what the phrasing even means.
I think it means between Mitch and...
Between Mitch.
Yeah, I think
Anytime,
sure.
Mitch. If you're watching this, stop hiding from me. I have a table. Come over, and it'll happen. Boston needs some Ben Gleib stand-up. I feel like I was just in Boston
were
doing
just in
stand-up,
Boston.
wasn't I? I was. I was just there. That was the last date of the tour. So you missed that.
Sorry.
Maybe in a year. Less than a year. Lenny Bruce or Richard Pryor. Tough call. Lenny Bruce was maybe more of a pioneer as far as free speech, but Richard Pryor funnier to me. You agree?
I agree.
Who's your favorite comedian of all time?
Ooh. Ben Gleib.
Whoever you want to say. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you so much.
Larry David or Ben Gleib?
That's really sweet. That's really sweet. And Larry David's not that much of a stand-up. I mean, he kind of
I know he did. He did before. He doesn't really
He
anymore.
was really
but
known for it. So if by default it's me, thank you
it
so
is.
much.
It is.
You want to know who my favorite of all time is?
Who?
You want to know?
Justine Marino.
George Carlin.
Oh God.
George Carlin is the greatest of all time. Howard the Duck was better than Meet Joe Black. Not true, but it was a good movie. A lot of fun movie.
I love Howard the Duck. I might
good
say.
movie.
I might say it's better than. I didn't say that at all. I would never say that.
The judgment of somebody who eats food from the garbage can believes Howard the Duck is better. Hashtag Gleib Squad says Pamela Blues wrote. Love that. And she hearts Meet Joe Black. People do a heart when they just do a greater than sign, less than sign, and and a 3. It looks like balls, doesn't it?
Kind of. There's
Looks
like a
to
ball.
me a lot like balls.
There's a ball vibe to it.
Bobby Steele says, I don't get GSN. You used to when you live in Oregon. Call your cable company. It's available in most cable packages. Maybe you add $1 or $2, but get it. It's worth it.
Very fun network.
Just please trust me on this. Don't make a mistake you'll regret the rest of your life. Please. Please. But we're not just here talking about idiot tests. I want to make sure you guys get a sense of my stand-up and you come see my Gleib Squad tour. Hashtag Gleib Squad tour. Post about it all you want. Tickets at bengleib.com. I'm going to show you a clip right now from my Showtime special. I have an hour special airing right now on Showtime. It's called Ben Gleib Neurotic Gangster. It was trending on Twitter nationwide when it came out. Showtime's airing it every couple of weeks for the last 6 months already. And here is a clip from it, me talking about marriage and why I ain't into the idea. Check it out. I used to want to get married too, you know? You know who ruined that for me though? Married people. You guys fucking ruined it. Because no one's excited about being married. What's the best response you ever get when you ask somebody what married life is like? The best response you get is, yeah, it's great. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's like they're asking you, is it good? It's good, right? No, it's good. It's great. How's that new video game you bought? Fucking amazing, dude. Definitively amazing. You have to get this video game. How's marriage? It's good. It's good. It's good for you. Try it. It's good. Even on your wedding day, you're not excited about being married. Most people don't even write their own vows. The one day you invited the whole world to celebrate your love, you don't have one sentence about the person. You got any vows? I got nothing. Whatever the priest got. Ditto on his thoughts. The guy we met today, his thoughts. I agree with his thoughts completely. And when people do write their own vows, they're never impressive. They're never a huge compliment. People always use this one phrase, like they're very proud of it. They always say, there's no one else I could be with. That's not a compliment. They're saying there's no one else. I looked everywhere. There's nobody else. Oh, you are the only dummy that wanted any part of this. We're like one step away from our vows being, let's get married, LOL. That's a little clip.
I like that.
Thank you. Thank you. So that you will never hear that joke again because it's been retired. The entire hour I retired at the moment the special aired, so if you come see the Gleib Squad tour, any of the dates coming up, it'll be 100% different material, my new material. Once again, the city's coming up in the next couple of months just in San Diego. Buffalo, New York, February 9 to 11. Lake Tahoe, February 15 to 19. Indio, California, Fantasy Springs, Feb 24 to 25. Salt Lake City, March 2 to 4. Is that correct, those dates?
Sure.
Is that when we're doing
Oh,
it?
the 15 to the...
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, sorry. The 15th to 19th, Justine will be there with me. Justine Marino, Justine Machine on social media. 15th to 19th. But March 2 to 4, Salt Lake City. March 16 and 20, Phoenix. I got it confused because Salt Lake City also has snow.
Oh, yeah. I'm from
why.
Colorado.
You are. It's a great fun fact. March 16 and 20, Phoenix, and March 25, Hollywood Improv, and April 6 to 8, Sacramento. Get tickets at bengleib.com. All different material. Please come out and support. Free meet and greet after every single show. Hope you guys check it out. And you can get the whole special on Showtime on demand at any single time you'd like to see it. We got a couple other interesting comments here. Oh, someone says lemon challenge for breakfast. Wes Morris says, lemon challenge for breakfast.
Is that where you eat a whole lemon?
Yes, I created this. I on Facebook recently and on Instagram. First on Instagram, I ate a whole lemon in a minute.
How was that for you?
It was painful, but I did it for America.
Okay.
Basically, 2016 was a hard year, and as the year was ending, I'm like, we should do an eat a lemon challenge, hashtag eat a lemon challenge. I created this idea to do it whenever you're trying to get past something difficult. It's like you internalize the bad and then you conquer it by something sour you have to eat and then you move on.
You just ate the inside, right?
The entire lemon, the outside, the inside, everything.
You did?
Oh, yeah. And then I did it on Facebook Live. I ate 2 more full lemons on Facebook Live.
Did you sweeten them with anything?
No, with nothing.
No.
And I encourage other people to do it. And I thought it might come up, and because it did, I have one right here in my pocket.
You're gonna do it now?
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing it right now, to be honest with you.
Do you take it on like an apple, or I'm curious to see?
Yeah, I take it on like Apple style. Yeah. Well, why don't you just monitor these comments while I do it then? I'm going to do it right now. How you like them apples?
I love them lemon
like them
apples.
lemons. I don't need a drink. I got some drink left. All right, here we go. I just spit the seeds out, so forgive if that's a little bit
How
strange for you to
about
see.
Fruit Loops? Linda
good
wants
cereal.
to
I like
know.
Fruit Loops a lot.
Solid. I like Apple Jacks as well.
You ready for this? You need a tight shot to see this because this is going to be intense. But
Yeah.
people know it's a real lemon. There we go. All right.
Do you like gluten? Love gluten. Love it. Ah! I feel like you like it now. I'm not sure if I can take your advice to not eat out of the trash anymore. You're eating a lemon as though it were an apple.
Hashtag eat a lemon challenge. Hashtag Gleib squad tour.
How do you like those lemons? Bobby Steele wants to know.
Very sour,
This is bad.
but not that bad.
That lemon looks really smooth. Can we
Thank
just...
you. My tree from my tree.
It's so smooth.
I have the best lemons. I could start a lemon farmer's market.
It looks like a plastic lemon.
That's sweet of you to say, but please confirm that it's not a plastic lemon.
It's not a plastic lemon. It's really not. I'm
can
just
see that.
I'm marveling at the
I have beautiful
smoothness.
lemons. I
Yeah,
have very
it's
smooth
gorgeous. Cammy says actually lemons are good for you.
A lot of vitamins in the rind.
Yeah, I mean the rind is the best part, I guess. Jennifer wants to know, so what does it remind you of?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means
What
either.
is she implying or mind?
I don't know. Jennifer, what does it remind you of?
Yeah, Jennifer, can you chime in, please? And then for the grand finale, you go like this.
No! Ew! I hate the lemon challenge.
Eat a lemon challenge.
Do you have tacos for afterward?
No tacos.
Steph Walter says, sour doesn't faze me. Please, I love sour. She's talking shit to you.
No, you're getting on board.
Get on
Steph,
board.
if it's true,
Steph.
post your own video, hashtag eat a lemon challenge. People have done it. I've already encouraged several people have posted their own videos. So I hope you do it. It's a way you cleanse through like a difficult experience.
Well, they do say to get up in the morning and have hot water with lemon. I mean, this is
My
just
point?
taking it to a whole nother level.
Yep.
I don't know how they feel about lemon after gummy bears and 4 chips and a weird green juice in a nasty plastic bottle.
Will I die from the eat a lemon challenge? You may rely on it. Didn't want that answer. Give you a second chance here, Magic 8 Ball. Is it okay that I ate this whole lemon and I've done it many times? My sources say no. Well, that's good news. I do not have tacos. There's no tacos. There won't be any tacos in the Gleib Squad tour. I'm sick of the taco questions. It's hard.
Why do people ask you about
I don't
tacos?
understand it. Cammie Sheffield's always pushing tacos. I did one promo where I was like, there will not be tacos in my show. I just said it because I wanted to make clear there wouldn't be tacos. Ever since then, it's like I can't escape it. Everybody wants there to be tacos. There won't be tacos. I did tacos once. I'm a Facebook Live broadcast from the Idiot Test set. I bought tacos for the audience.
Oh, okay.
Ended with that.
Oh,
I feel
so-
like I've already done tacos. We've been there.
Been there, done that. Maybe
not-
corn pops for the next.
Ooh, that's interesting. A lot cheaper. I could just throw one pop
Yeah,
at each person.
yeah,
Give out one pop, dip your hand in some milk, and just shovel it into your mouth.
That's how I roll.
I know you do. That's what I love about you. So there's that. See, Cammie Sheffield's now taking ownership of the taco line. I'm going to click like on that. Wow, that was painful.
Oh, yeah. How's the indigestion?
I don't feel great. And then Joseph Skurzik says, need more early morning Beatles sing-along. I've become so in love with Facebook Live. I also recently just thought it would be, came home, I was so tired. It was 3:30 in the morning. And instead of sleeping, I had to get up early in the morning. I said, I'm going to go on Facebook Live and sing the entire Beatles Rubber Soul album.
Perfect.
And I just did it.
Love that.
That exists on my page now. You can find it. I'll do it again soon. I'm thinking about doing maybe Sgt. Pepper's next.
That's a good one.
You're a big Beatles fan? Who's your favorite musician band?
I don't think
band of music.
I don't think you want me to answer that.
NSYNC?
Probably.
Really?
I love it.
Joey Fatone, a guest coming up on an episode of Idiot Test this season, celebrity episode.
Love Joey.
Joey's awesome. I offered you to be his partner, and you couldn't make that episode happen in your schedule, and you were a huge NSYNC fan.
I know I was. So, but it's okay. I'm with the Instagram stars now, which is perfect.
True that.
The Joeys of today.
My ex-girlfriend, Rome Shadon, I hope she's still in here, says that game should go in the trash can. What game was she referring to? What game?
The lemon? No.
I don't know what she means. Which game? My ex-girlfriend, but it reminds me to say, Rome Apple, Shadonlo. You should follow her at Rome Apple on Twitter and Instagram. But she is one of 4 of my ex-girlfriends that all compete on an episode of Idiot Test where all of my ex-girlfriends are the contestants.
It's really funny.
It's insane. It airs on February 9th. They're playing it right before Valentine's Day. And it was completely crazy. So make sure you DVR that one. Set a DVR season pass right now for the whole season of Idiot Test. Thursdays, 10, 9 Central. 2 episodes back to back and 10:30. But this one, you saw it.
I saw it.
You saw the taping happen.
I saw the taping. It was
Explain to the
very.
people.
I've never seen Ben so unsure of himself.
I was shaking. I couldn't breathe. I had to
usually a
pause and
confident
drink
guy.
water. I was
Yeah.
dry mouthed. I was nervous.
Yep.
It was literally the loves of my life were there, and they were like talking a lot of trash.
They were.
It was insane.
Rome's really pretty.
Rome is very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Rome is very, very pretty. I'm not going to deny that.
I liked
So-
her outfit too.
She had a cute outfit on.
She did.
Listen,
so tune in for the outfit.
You know why it was so cute? She wasn't wearing Plinkos.
No.
Keep that in mind. Hello, Roman. So there's that. Do I like gluten? Yeah, but I've cut it out largely in my life recently, and then I was about 9 months, almost no gluten, and then now I'm back eating breads and butters.
Ooh. I mean, I don't think butter's an issue, but breads for sure.
I don't butter and water in it.
I don't know that he knows.
All the main gluten items.
All the gluten.
Yep.
I eat gluten.
You do? Are you a
I don't
gluten
do
person?
dairy. No dairy.
Do you prefer gluten if it's been in the trash? Do you prefer it? Which do you prefer?
I prefer non-trash gluten.
Makes a lot of sense.
Unless there's frosting on it. Then I'll eat it from anywhere.
That's really sweet. Maybe you should line your trash bags with frosting. That way you don't even have, they have like odor block. You can go
Yeah.
frosting block.
Frosting block.
And you just have frosting ready to go for people.
I love that.
Todd Sorum Brilliant says, awesome, we'll invite all my Super Nice Club people to the tour. I don't know what club that is, but it sounds like a super nice
Sounds
club.
like a great club.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I think you should do that. Do you want to play a little quick bit of, Mitch wrote, Mitchell Pond. I am ready to bring my win percentage against you above 10. Let's go. He says from the comfort of his own phone. And then in reality, I'm like, when's Mitch coming over? And he disappears.
I mean, I'll get Mitch over.
I would like that. I'll Facebook Live it. Mitch, are you cool with me Facebook Living it? And watch him get nervous and say no. But I'll do it. What dance moves would I use in a Soul Train dance line? Only the best moves.
The best.
That's how you know the answer to that. Neurotic Gangster is the best stand-up show on TV ever. I gotta like that comment.
Love that.
I like that a lot. Have I ever country line danced? Yes, I do like it. I do like it. I did it in
Really?
Salt Lake City last time I was there.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not great at it, but I do it. Lemon Challenge, hope you didn't miss it, Bobby, or maybe you did see it and you're happy. Oh, he did. He's happy. I made him happy.
You did.
He's a happy man.
I love the lemon emojis that they're leaving.
Isn't that sweet?
It's like Beyonce, you know?
It really is sweet of them. I think here's what you're going to do. Okay, what are your favorite type puzzles, math, pun, etc.? Oh, my favorite puzzles from Idiot Test? Oh, I promised you were going to play Idiot Test, by the way. We quickly play some. But my favorite type on the test, I don't love, the pun ones are not my favorites. I like ones that are more like detective-y. You have to kind of solve the scene.
The riddle.
Yeah, I like them more than like play on word ones. But we have to do all of them. We have to come up with a lot of tests every season. I help write, a lot of people don't know this, I help write every single test on Idiot Test.
You do?
Yeah, you do know that?
No.
Yeah, I come up with a lot of them from scratch, but our great writers also do, and then I'm involved in every single one. I take them, I try to find holes, ways we can improve them, ways to change the art or the phrasing to make them sharper and better, so that when I go on TV and make fun of people for getting them wrong, I really believe in each test. I feel like I have ownership in every test. So I'm heavily involved. I'm the head writer on the show and one of the co-executive producers, and I just am heavily involved in every single test to make sure it's as good as can be. So it's a lot of work in pre-production, but I want to make the show as good as we can. So 65 new episodes coming at you every Thursday, 2 a week. And also please check out Divided on GSM, the brand new show. It's going to be our lead-in at 9 and 9:30 every week, 8 Central. It's a very interesting part game show, part social experiment, where they have 4 contestants and they answer questions together. They have to all agree on the answer. And every second they don't, money goes down like an Idiot Test. Every second they lose money until they agree. And then whatever bank they have, usually it's a huge amount, but at the end of the second act, they have to vote one person off. They have to agree who gets kicked off the show. Then the remaining 3 keep building their money up. And at the end of the show, whatever amount they have left, they start a new timer. and they have to agree who gets a huge chunk of the money, who gets a middle chunk, and who gets a tiny, tiny chunk of the money. And every second they don't agree on that, they lose money. So I saw one episode where all their money got down to zero because they couldn't agree who gets more. And sometimes they agree fast. It's a fascinating show. It'll be leading into an idiot test every week at 9, 8 Central, 2 episodes back to back. It's hosted by Mike Richards, not the racist guy from Seinfeld, but the Emmy-winning executive producer of The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal. He's a host of this show, and it's awesome. So on GSN as well.
I saw a preview, and I got anxiety watching the preview.
I mean, it's perfect for our country. Like, both of these shows, Idiot Test and Divided, premiere the day before Trump gets inaugurated, and our country is obviously very divided right now. And some say we did not pass the idiot test in the election. Some say we would have not passed it if Hillary had won. Point is, I'm trying to tie both of them into the shows for a great promotional angle. So hopefully that was not too transparent. You get it? Transparent, another show you should watch.
Really good.
I've never seen it.
It's good.
But I do like the idea of seeing, what's his name? Jeffrey Tambor
love
wearing
him.
a wig. You know why? Because he's one of the cast of Meet Joe Black. Bam! It's all circular.
It's good.
It's all circular.
I'm impressed with everything except the way you said circular.
Well, that's okay. What did you say before? Awesome. What did you say? Amazing. Amazing. You don't even speak English half the time. So I'm glad I finally matched it up. We're going to play. We have 3 idiot tests for you to play. We'll play them in sequence. All of you in the comments are going to, you feel free to answer as the tests happen. They'll be on the screen for about 20 to 30 seconds. And Justine, I want you to whisper your answer to me in my ear so the home audience doesn't get the answer
Okay.
before you do, but I want to see how fast you can get it as well. Okay? Or actually, you can just point to me the answer on the screen over here.
Okay.
Because people won't see where you're pointing, okay?
Okay.
So here we go. Your first
We're revealing the
idiot test. Oh,
He-
that's
he-
nothing to do with this.
He put a card on here.
just
This is
blocked
how
the screen with a
insane
card.
he's like, you can't see the question before. I want it to be authentic.
Yeah, I'm a game show host. I want people to get your real reaction. So your first idiot test, all of you at home watching, begins right now. Which superfan could make these cheerleaders smart? Which superfan could make these cheerleaders smart? Whoever answers, we've got already one guess, and David Al Spector, Tracy Arnett Utter, and Justine is choosing the person with the U on his chest. Why'd you choose that?
Because it reminds me of university.
That answer was not arousing. Okay, because that is incorrect. Instantly, everybody else got it right. Everybody else got it right. David Al Spector got it first, so you get a like on that. But Tracy Arnett Utter, Pamela Blues Road, Colin Wabizewski, Rosie Visit, every single person got it right.
Wait, explain it to me.
Because the cheerleaders say Rams. Backwards, it's S-M-A-R. You add a T, and you got the letters to make smart. That could make them spell smart.
That's true.
So I'm so sorry. You're the only one to miss it. So sorry. At Justine Machine on Twitter and
Also,
Instagram.
Idiot Test Season 4 coming at you.
She's a contestant on it, but a celeb episode. We kind of dumb them down for those, you know what I mean? We kind of bring the level down to celeb level. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody got it. Bobby Steele now gets it. So there's that. Wow, I look aggressive. This is a bit delayed, a couple seconds, and I looked like a Wolverine of some kind a moment ago. I was like, rah, 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 and I didn't like the way my face looked. God, I can only imagine how I looked when I was eating that lemon. Probably was not pleasant for anybody, so I'd like to apologize. Hashtag Eat a Lemon Challenge. So there's that. If anybody can do it, post it. If you post an Eat a Lemon Challenge video, and you do it successfully, I'm going to announce this right now. The first 3 people to do it in every city of my upcoming tour, as long as it's not the Saturday early show, I'll give you 1 free ticket to the show if you post the video and can prove it. Send me an email saying, check out this video.
Can prove it.
I'm just going to have my sister Jackie watch these videos, so I've just made your life great. Congrats.
Can't wait.
Isn't it fun? You get to just watch all these videos, people eating lemons.
Is there a time crunch on it? Like, what if they took a little bite here and there for several days?
It's a good question. Thank you for asking. I'd like to clarify the rules and regulations. To be eligible for the 1 free ticket, you must eat the entire lemon within 5 minutes. I did in about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. You got 5 minutes. So I did watch one video somebody posted, and I appreciated the gesture. It was about 17 minutes. I was watching this very sweet woman just eating, so sipping water. I think she put sugar on it. I think there was some sugar.
Is sugar
She
not
didn't put it
allowed?
on the lemon, but she was like dipping sugar between.
Like a chaser.
You can have no chaser. You can only drink water. You can drink water, but that's it. You don't put any. You don't dip it. You don't buy like a candied lemon. Let's not try to game the system here. Okay? You gotta. Come on. You understand? Please come to Wisconsin. I will take that under account. But now, your next idiot test that Justine will probably... Oh, did we reveal the answer? You showed the green with the... Great. So our next idiot test begins right now. Which number below should follow the 4 above? Which number below should follow the 4 above? Vodka. I'll allow vodka with the lemon challenge. Somebody's asking. Sure, Cammie Sheffield. Just not tacos. Okay, you have logged in an answer, Justine.
I have.
You have logged in an answer. Okay. Okay, and we've got one answer already. Tracy Arnett Utter put the same answer you did, Justine.
Oh, good.
Saying the green 5. Colin says the black 5. Steph says the green 5. The correct answer is the green 5.
Yes!
So Tracy, Justine, and Steph all got it right. Why? Do you know why the answer is that?
Because it matches.
Matches what?
The color and the design.
We don't cast the celebrities based on ability of the game. We cast them based on how funny, entertaining, and famous they are. Justine, famous, yes. Funny, yes. Entertaining, yes. Great at brain puzzles? Questionably not. That's not the reason why. Anybody in the comments know why? Oh, that's a good idea. Might want to add the water must be a bottled one that's never been opened so they don't have a glass of water full of sugar.
I love sugar water.
I like that point.
Love that point.
Comes back around. So, good point. You have to open the water bottle live on the air if it's going to be water. I can just trust the honor system on that, really, on the water.
Wait.
Anybody know why? It is, there we go. I mean, even though you have a typo there, Tracer, and it says number of pieces in the number. You mean number. It's correct. The number 1 is only 1 piece. The 2 is in 2 pieces. The 3 is in 3 pieces. The 4 is in 4 pieces. The green 5 is in 5 pieces. The number of pieces matches the number.
But it also, I said it matched.
Hammer go hammer, MC hammer go hammer, and the rest can go and play Gingo Bloba. You understand the point. We have one last idiot test for you guys, and I think it's time to do it.
Let's do it.
Justine, will you get 2 out of 3? Do you think you're going to get it right?
I think I'm going to get it right. I'm very confident.
All right,
after
America,
this last one.
worldwide, international audience, your final idiot test for the day begins now. You have a $1 bill. How many sodas can you buy? You have a $1 bill. How many sodas can you buy? Justine's making sounds. Usually you have 15 seconds, please, Tess. What is Justine thinking? Point to your answer whenever you want. Point to your answer, please. Justine pointed to the 2, the can with the 2. You've got a $1 bill. How many sodas can you buy? And she chose 2. Ignoring the sign on the soda machine that says quarters only, you've got a $1 bill. You can buy no sodas.
Idiot Test Season 4.
with brilliant minds like this one. She's very smart in life. Brain puzzle's not everybody's strong suit. I'd like to point that out.
Well, there's a lot of pressure, you know.
Yeah, imagine how she did on set with an audience and a national TV audience. I mean, we have one of those here as well. But again, David Alspector got it right very quickly with 0. Because it's quarters only. And everybody else seems to have gotten it right that guessed.
I'm a little rusty.
Except Bobby Steele said 4.
I'm with you, Bobby Steele. That was my second choice.
So that is that. Just to remind you, Season 4 debuts this Thursday at 10, 9 Central, and 10:30, 9:30 Central on Game Show Network, following Divided at 9 o'clock, 8 Central. Please check both out. Set your DVR for a season pass of Idiot Test. And get tickets to the Gleib Squad Tour, #Gleib Squad Tour, at bengleib.com. All the cities coming up that we talked about, Salt Lake City, and Lake Tahoe, and Indio, and Buffalo, New York, and Hollywood, California at the Improv March 25th, and Phoenix, all those cities coming up. So please get tickets. Tell your friends about it. Bring some friends out. Bring a party out. Free meet and greet after every show.
Love it.
Justine will be joining me for the Tahoe gig and maybe some of the others. You will meet her as well.
Is that dependent on how well I did on this test?
Justine will not be joining me for any more dates. No, it's totally unrelated. Your stand-up is great. You're a hilarious comedian.
I'm better at comedy than I am at brain puzzles.
That's a guarantee. Not that that's the highest bar you've said. She's much better at comedy than brain puzzles. She's a very funny comedian.
Thank you.
I do not have any slouches open for me. She's one of the best. It's cool to have her. Really, you're more of a special guest joining me than your feature act. Like you're a very, very, very funny person. People know you from a lot of great stuff. Jenny McCarthy's Dirty Sexy Funny Tour.
Comedy Central's Roast Battle.
Comedy Central's Roast Battle?
Last week, basically.
Really? I didn't even know that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did it go? Is it aired yet?
It did air, but I think it's re-airing.
Woo.
Yeah, they're playing it all month.
Who'd
so
you
check
battle
it
against?
out. Sam Talent from Denver.
How did it go?
I don't want to give it away.
So you lost.
I did.
Okay.
I lost.
Unfortunate.
But I crushed, and John Hamm thought I won. So that's
John Hamm was one of the judges?
No, John Hamm was watching at a friend's house and said that I was robbed.
Okay, that's confusing. Seems like something a friend of yours told you to make you feel better. That was with John Hamm, and he liked it.
Stephanie would not lie to me.
Stephanie Simbari?
Yes. She was
Questionable.
randomly with John Hamm.
The whole story that makes no sense.
John Hamm thought I won.
That's great. Ham, another food Justine may have eaten out of a trash can in the past. Ham.
It was a good episode, though, so you should watch it.
I love that. Thank you all for being here. I would just like to... Oh, hello. Skylar says hi. Danielle Fields, my friend in Arizona.
Oh.
Her little baby says hello. So hello.
Oh.
That's awesome. You didn't see Quarters Only. Fair enough, Bobby. I'm not holding it against you.
I saw it and still chose.
And Kim Mackin says, I love Justine. When are you guys on the show again together? At Lake Tahoe Improv.
Oh, I love Kim.
February
Kim's
15 through 18.
From Denver.
No, Kim's awesome. I
Hey,
remember
Kim.
Kim. So that's fun. And how's the snow? Because you're from Denver.
Because you're from Colorado.
You get it?
You know
It's really interesting. I'm going to show you guys one last clip before we check out. One final clip of the second episode premiering this Thursday, the 10:30 episode of Millennials versus Baby Boomers. You're not going to see a test in this clip. You will just see a baby boomer trying to understand what young people talk about. Here is that clip. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. And I did know what Bye Felicia was.
You did know?
Yes, I have youngsters and grandkids.
Why don't you explain to us what Bye Felicia is?
Grandkids. Well, the only thing I know is my grandkids and my kids, they say Bye Felicia, and I tell them that's not nice. Please don't say that. But I don't know what it means.
That was a great next. You said Bye Felicia. You got that down
I
pretty
did
good.
that right, but I don't have any idea what. Is it bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just a way to say goodbye to somebody in an aggressive tone, that's all.
Okay. Oh. Bye, Felicia. Just kidding. Just kidding.
That was good. It's bomb. Really well done. Exploded.
Idiot Test. All new episodes Thursday, 10/9 Central, only on GSN.
That is 2 exclusive clips we've shown you now. And hopefully you guys tune in. I want to give you guys one last chance to ask us any last question before we sign off. Justine, how can people find you online? Tell them all the plugs, where you're going to be, anything.
I'm going to be on tour with you. I'm going to be at the Comedy Store on February 7th. I'm putting on a dance battle comedy show, 8 p.m., February 7th. Get tickets online.
Step up to the streets.
It's called Stand Up to the Streets.
Ooh,
yeah,
I
it's
like
going to be
that.
great. Maybe you can judge if you're in town.
Yeah, thank you. You asked me to compete because dancing is not my strong. I can't even see it. I'm getting nervous talking about it. I'll judge it.
You can judge.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they're at Justine Machine on Twitter and at Justine Machine 1 on Instagram.
Yes, I love that. Oh, and I will be, and please follow her on all of those things. She's a very funny comedian.
Thank you.
She will always entertain you. She might even eat out of the garbage for you. She might even do a little Throwback Thursday for you.
I will.
Jump on into that garbage. Somebody here, Gwen Kuhn says, East Coast sometime. Yes, Buffalo, New York at Helium Comedy Club coming up on February 9th through 11th. Get tickets at bengleib.com. Lake Tahoe, February 15th through 19th with Justine Machine opening for me that whole week. February 24 to 25, the Improv at Fantasy Springs Hotel Casino in Indio. March 2 to 4, Salt Lake City. At Wise Guys Comedy Club, March 16 through 20, Rick Bronson's House of Comedy in Scottsdale, Phoenix, Arizona. March 25, the Hollywood Improv. Tickets at improv.com or bengleib.com. And April 6 to 8 at the Sacramento Punchline as well. More dates will be announced, so follow me at Ben Gleib on Twitter, at Ben Gleib on Instagram, facebook.com/Ben Gleib on Facebook is my fan page that you're already on right now. So it'd be weird if you weren't
I think they
already
know.
following it.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, hopefully you know. And use hashtag Gleib Squad Tour for the entire tour to follow along with date announcements and Idiot Test airing. I have a movie called Bad People, the Movie, airing. It's available right now on Amazon. It's in their top 100 new releases. I'm one of the leads in this movie of short
Wow.
films, and I'm the one through Annie Gerard and I play a drug addict news anchor.
Perfect.
Which is weird because I actually am a news anchor in real life oftentimes for ABC News or the Young Turks, and I play one doing drugs as a news anchor. So that's acting, and the character's name is Rob Richards, something Richards. And it's not me at all. It's an acting character of which I researched, and the name is in my head, one something Richards.
Perfect.
So there's that. Last Week on Earth, every week I summarize the world, my podcast. And Justine was my favorite guest who's not been on it yet. So that's exciting. And there might be tacos, upcoming show. Use hashtag Eat a Lemon Challenge. First 3 people in every city get a free ticket to the show, not Saturday, 8 o'clock show, if you post a video and eat the whole lemon in less than 5 minutes with only water or no help, ideally. That would be great. Hello to Maggie, Steph Walter's sister. She asked for that request. Bring Justine Marino to Buffalo. I don't get to bring a feature to Buffalo, or else I would. Oh, I do. Chad Zumach I'm bringing to Buffalo.
Not Justine Marino.
Very funny man. You guys saw him in the Chicago Facebook Live show. And you've just been followed everywhere by Pamela Blues Rote.
Thanks, Pam.
And we are... Chandra White, hello. Did you miss everything? Yeah, you pretty much did. She came out, though, and watched me play ping pong against Mitch when we were your opening for
In
me
Denver.
in Denver, because you're from the snow.
Because I'm from
You're like an
Colorado.
Eskimo, and
Yep.
she was there hanging out with us when we were playing ping pong on Facebook Live years
remember.
ago. Before we sign off, we'll quickly do one truth or dare each. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Yeah? All right.
Sure.
Here we go. What would you do if you were the opposite sex for 1 month?
Ooh.
Take your time.
What if I just took an hour of silence?
I think you should try that. Just take an hour.
I would eat.
Take your time.
I would eat.
You'd eat? You'd eat pizza? What a man thing to do. None of you ladies are welcome at the pizza parlor, you understand? That's a man joint.
I would eat pizza every day. Is that because I'm a dude and it doesn't matter as much?
Oh, because you don't care about your figure.
Yeah.
I respect that.
You see?
More so because you've reaffirmed that us men don't have to worry about our figure, so thank you so much for that. My turn?
Yes.
I'm going to go truth. We'll each do one more after this, then we'll be done with this. You want to read it to me?
Yes. Most embarrassing nickname or childhood nickname?
Do I have a very embarrassing nickname? I don't really know. I'll just tell you the origin of the Gleib. I don't have one of those, but the origin of the Gleib Squad, which is why it's important, why the tour is called that, is in high school, I was on the football team. Believe that or not. It's true. I was third string quarterback, rode the bench mostly, didn't play much. My junior year, I was on varsity though, and senior year. Junior year, I was so bad. The seniors, who were the star receivers, I started out as a receiver, they loved the name Gleib. They loved the sound of the name Gleib. They created what they called the Gleib Squad. They called themselves Gleib. I was not allowed in the Gleib Squad. That was named after my name.
Oh, that's funny.
It was a club I literally couldn't get into. And then they would have signs of the games, Gleib, go Gleib, and it wasn't about me. They was themselves, and they made me like initiate into the Gleib. I had to do like embarrassing things to get into the Gleib Squad. Then I eventually printed hats. I still have my original Gleib Squad hats, so it shows that like why I'll always love it is if you come to my shows live or if you listen to my podcast on the regular, you're part of the Gleib Squad because we're all together. I don't see it as like a fan club as much as like we're all just cool with each other and we all support fun stuff and comedy and just entertaining things and trying to do thought-provoking things like I try to do with my political things and my podcast and stuff. This is why on my podcast I do Twitter Answers where I, instead of the audience always asking me questions. I ask the audience a question, and on Twitter I read some of my favorite answers from people, because we're all the brain trusts who listen to the podcast, and the Gleib squad, the same ideas, that we're all one squad. So Taylor Swift has her little cliquey squad. My squad's a lot bigger. It's just whoever comes out. And the B-Gleibers are going to one day take over the B-Liebers. I believe that. Slowly.
That's true. I mean, you let anyone in, so.
Okay, that's hurtful. It's not anyone. People who are dead, who enjoy what I do in a real way, not anybody. But that's why it's called that. Last one, ready?
Okay.
Which one, truth or dare?
Truth.
You're copping out of those dares, huh?
I am.
Your weirdest habit. I think that's been well established.
Eating out of a trash can.
I think that's
for
probably
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Do you have a weirder current one?
I mean, I bring my dog everywhere.
No, that's every girl's habit.
Okay, then
It's
no,
not
it's
unusual.
not that weird.
Eating out of trash, I'm going to count that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go dare for my last
Dare.
one.
Call a friend.
I don't have any friends.
Sorry.
You're my only friend.
I'm here, guys.
I'll call a friend real quick to say goodbye, since that's what the dare says. And then I'm gonna call Ben Morrison.
Oh, great friend.
Comedian who also opens for me a lot. He's in my rap group. You want to hear our song Anti-Social Media, go to soundcloud.com/Benz, BENS, and hear our one rap song and then some stupid free flows we did.
I love that call a friend is a dare. Like,
Yeah, why is that a dare?
no one likes that. If you don't text them, you know?
I don't get why. Oh, just because calling is
'Cause
pretty
calling
taboo
is-
these days.
yeah.
I do get offended. People call me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Someone's just calling into my life? Yo, Ben. Are you and I friends, would you say?
Yeah, I think I would.
I think I would.
Hey, Ben, would you say I'm one of your best friends?
Yeah, I think I would.
That's not even correct grammar for I think I would. Would you say that? Oh, okay. That's sweet. Hey, Ben. Do you love me?
I think I do.
Ben, thanks.
That's so cute.
Ben, is our rap group the most hardcore rap group to ever live?
I think it is.
Ben, are you high? Because you've never been so agreeable before.
I'm just leaving the gym and being agreeable is the easiest way to have a nice short conversation or two.
That's great, Ben. Anything you want to say to the world? Because you're on Facebook Live.
Yeah, I kind of figured this was part of some streaming project that you were currently doing. So, hello, Gleib Squad. Please check out my work. It's Ben the Morrison on all social platforms.
I'm so sorry, we're out of time. And it's been great being here with all of you. And thank you, Justine, for being here.
Thank
You're
you.
the best.
So excited.
And come out and see us live. Thank you, and good night. And I love you. I love you so much. Do I love everybody?